Most people are spending 3 to 5 hours making one video, just to get 200 views. Meanwhile, there are channels in boring niches posting daily, fully automated, pulling $12,000 to $25,000 per month. No editing, no animating, no creative burnout, just systems running in the background. Today, I'm showing you exactly which niches they are, how much they're actually making, why they work, and the exact system you can use to replicate them. Let me start with the newest one, a channel called Faceless. But here's where it gets weird. This channel isn't doing anything complex. It's just psychology content about cats. Here are the numbers. Launched 3 months ago. 1 million views per week. 90,000 new subscribers in 3 months. $12,000 per month in 3 months. What are they doing? Combining two things: cat behavior plus the deeper psychological reasons behind that behavior. The visuals are just illustrated images with a calm voiceover. Nothing fancy, nothing complex. Here's what makes this dangerous. People are obsessed with understanding their cats. They want to know what their pet is actually thinking. When a video title says, "Why your cat sleeps with you," the real reason, people have to click. It's curiosity, but it's also practical. They want the answer. The production is nearly invisible. You're not animating, you're not editing complex sequences. You're generating images that match a specific style, adding voiceover, and stitching it together. I didn't realize how scalable this was until I actually tested the workflow. You can produce 5 of these videos in the time it takes most people to make one. I built the prompting notion with visual prompts for this exact niche. Script-to-image prompts with the exact style embedded into them. I'll be using our community workflow tool to automate the process. For the generation model, Nano Banana. And from here we can generate all of the images in bulk. Here's what I mean by bulk. You don't generate one image, generate the next. You compile all your image prompts. You insert a reference image so the AI understands the style. Then you hit generate once, and it produces all of the images simultaneously. And 30 seconds later, I have 5 perfectly styled cat psychology images ready to drop inside of the editor. That's the system working. Compare that to manually creating each image one by one, waiting for each render, checking quality, adjusting. That takes hours. Let's move on to niche number 4. This niche is making between $14,000 and $30,000 per month. And this is the part nobody notices. This channel is posting twice a day, which should not be possible without a system. What are they doing? Explaining biblical concepts through visual metaphors. A video opens with a concept like, "What does a lamp mean in the Bible?" Then they explain the theological significance. The entire video is explanation with supporting images. The production process is identical to the cat niche. You create script-to-image prompts. You generate them in bulk. You add voiceover. You stitch. But here's the mechanism that makes this work. People want to understand deeper meaning. They're not clicking for entertainment. They're clicking because they're seeking knowledge. That's a completely different level of intent, and it translates to watch time and retention. Posting twice daily isn't sustainable without automation. So whoever built this system figured out how to batch produce content. Same system as before. You have the script-to-image prompts for this niche in the Notion. We'll use our automation tool to produce them in bulk. You add voiceover, you stitch. The visuals are simple but detailed. They need to support the explanation without being distracting. The key is that your reference image guides the style, so every image feels consistent even though you're generating 5 at once. Third niche is the skeleton animation style combined with what-if history scenarios. You've probably seen the short-form version of this explode across YouTube. What-if format plus animated skeleton characters equals viral shorts. But here's where it gets interesting. Almost nobody is doing this in long form. One channel did, and they found a completely untapped audience. The format is straightforward. A voiceover narrates a historical what-if scenario. The skeleton character moves through environments. The visuals build the story. The reason this hasn't been saturated is that most creators think it's too technical to produce. Animation takes time, skill, patience. But here's the reality. I actually built a Claude Code workflow for this exact niche. It's one of the most complete automation systems I've created. You drop in a video idea, and Claude Code writes the script, produces the voiceover, creates animation video clips, and stitches everything together. One click, one command, full video. I tested this, and the output was identical to the channel I was studying. Same skeleton style, same environmental detail, same pacing. You can watch our previous video on it and build it from scratch, and spend 3 to 4 hours troubleshooting and debugging the workflow. Or they can skip that entirely. Inside Creator OS, the Claude Code files are ready for both Mac and Windows. And we are also giving access to the workflow tool as well, so you're literally plugging it in and running it. First link is in the description to get access. Second best niche is making between $4,000 and $10,000 per month. This is the detailed, narrative-driven explainer format. Think of the old broadcast show, 1,000 Ways to Die. It's a deep dive into a historical event, a dangerous location, or a moment that led to death or close to death experience. Titles like The Dumbest Ways to Die or The Worst Food Accidents Ever Recorded. And here's what makes this work. You're not just explaining facts, you're telling a story, you're building tension, you're making the viewer feel like they're learning something most people don't know. The production is image-based, but the images serve the narrative. Each one supports the story, building atmosphere and detail. Here's what most people misunderstand. They think this requires expensive production. Generated AI images work. You bulk generate everything using the automation tool to free up 3 to 4 hours, and then you just allocate that time to scripting. Because what matters is the script, the way you describe the scene, the tension you build, the details you include. And again, it's the same system as before. You have the script-to-image prompts in the Notion. But here's where it's different. The prompts are narrative-focused. Each image needs to support the story arc. You generate the visuals showing each scene. Add the voiceover with atmospheric storytelling. Stitch together. The key is that your reference image guides the art style, so every image feels like part of the same world. And the script-to-image prompts are written so each visual builds on the last one, creating narrative flow. And the best niche on this entire list is making around $25,000 per month. This is the sleepy science format. Long-form videos, hours in length, about science topics. The tone is calm, the pacing is slow, the visuals are ambient. This is where it clicked for me. The channel uploads consistently, which tells you everything. These videos are being produced systematically, not manually, not one at a time. Here's why this is the most scalable. The videos are long, which boosts watch time. Watch time boosts RPM. Consistent uploads build audience trust. And the topic is evergreen. People will always want to fall asleep to science content. The production process is identical to the others, except the videos are longer. You're generating more visuals. You're stitching more clips, but the system is the same. I tested this by generating video clips using the Kling model on our community automation tool. Each clip is long, 10 to 15 seconds, which creates that ambient, slow feel. I set them to generate in bulk, and within a few minutes I had everything I needed. The output quality was identical to the competitor. Same mood, same visual style, same retention feel, same system, but the duration changes everything. Each scene lasts longer. That means fewer cuts, more ambient feeling. And the longer your videos are, the higher your RPM climbs. You have the script-to-video prompts in the Notion. You use the tool to generate in bulk, add voiceover, edit. Here's what connects all 5 niches. They're all running on the same foundational system, which is that every part of the production process can be outsourced and automated. No manual image generation, no one-by-one waiting, no creative decision fatigue. The system handles the production, you handle the strategy. This is the part most people miss. Each niche taps a different psychological trigger. Cats plus psychology, curiosity about how your pet thinks. Biblical explanation, need to understand deeper meaning. Skeleton what if? Fascination with alternate histories. Geography plus escape, detailed storytelling about deadly events. Sleepy science, comfort plus learning without effort. You're not just picking random niches, you're identifying what makes people click, what makes them stay, what makes them come back. And once you understand the trigger, the production becomes secondary. The system handles it. Here's the truth nobody talks about. The most profitable YouTube channels are often the most boring. Boring means predictable. Predictable means systematic. Systematic means scalable. The flashy, creative, constantly reinventing channels, they're burning out, fighting the algorithm, struggling to stay consistent. The boring channels, they're printing money. Because once you remove creativity from the equation, you remove the bottleneck. Most people watching this will go back to producing the visuals in Flow, spending 3 hours generating the visuals on one video, getting 200 views. A few of you are actually going to build a system, and those are the people who end up with 3 to 5 channels running at once. Inside Creator OS, everything is laid out. The niches, the prompts for each one, the Claude Code workflows, the visual workflow tool. Everything tested, everything works. You're not debugging, you're not guessing, you're just executing. If that's you, check out the first link in the description.